India has taken great strides in the healthcare sector, and not just in the vaccinations, but also India's own scheme Ayushman Bharat is now moving a step forward to end the gap between those beneficiaries who have taken the card and are availing healthcare services and those that have not. To tell us more about this, I have Sharma with me, who is the head of the National Health Agency. Sir, this new scheme, rather campaign, I would like to say, how will it help bridge the gap between those beneficiaries who are able to use the India's healthcare scheme and those who are not?
See, from a theoretical perspective, everybody who is in the SECC list of, which fulfills the criteria of deprivation is automatically an eligible beneficiary under Ayushman Bharat. However, as you may be aware, unless a person has got some document, some token to prove that he is eligible, when he goes to a hospital and he says that I am eligible, there is nobody in the hospital to figure out and search his name, etc. Hospitals don't seem to have any incentive to do that. Therefore, he normally goes into a normal payment mode admission. In any case, at that point in time when he wants admission of some loved one in the family, he is not going to spend 2 days or 3 days to looking for his name in a big list. So that is why it is important that a person is made aware about his claim and eligibility to a particular scheme. And that method of making him aware, we have chosen that if we make a small PVC card for him, we call it Ayushman card, and give it to him, he will have with him, the proof or the token which he can present to a hospital. And even if one member of the family has got that card, that should be good enough, because then he knows that all other members in my family are actually a part of this scheme. We will obviously like that everybody has a card, but even if one member has a card, that's good enough.
So the Ayushman Bharat card has been helping a lot of beneficiaries to use healthcare insurance schemes for a lot of medical procedures. With the vaccinations happening in the country, will the vaccinations also be linked through this card, through National Health Mission?
Vaccinations are not linked to this card per se, because the policy of the government has been that if you go to a public hospital, government hospital, you will be provided vaccination free of cost, irrespective of your economic status. Similarly, if you go to a private hospital, you will be charged 250 rupees, irrespective again of your economic status. So that way it is not linked. However, because the authentication of the beneficiary is taking place through Aadhaar and through many other documents, we in the NHA are issuing the unique health IDs to those people. So that way we are going to increase our coverage, both of Ayushman Bharat and also the National Digital Health Mission, a program which the Honorable Prime Minister launched on last 15th August. So that's what is the linkage. As such, there is no linkage regarding the cost reimbursement, etc.
So how many more cards have you been able to give the beneficiaries who were not part of the scheme earlier after you started?
Yeah, we have given about 1 crore 26 lakh cards in the last 2-3 months, 2.5 months, from January to February and now of course to 20th, 19th March. So that's what we have done, and we propose that we will continue this Ayushman Aapke Dwar launch scheme, and we will try to fill the gap as much as we can in the coming months. I must also tell you that the states are actually doing a lot of work in this area, and now things have also become very simplified, because earlier the beneficiary was asked to pay 30 rupees. Now the National Health Authority is paying 20 rupees for a card, PVC card, and we are getting it done through the common service centers, through UTI agency. These are the agencies, and we are also going to open it up for other agencies also. And it will be based on a outcome basis, which means that we will not pay to the agency unless there is a proof that the agency has delivered a card to the person concerned through biometric authentication.
So how would you look at that proof?
That is biometric authentication. You give the card and you take the biometric authentication. That is, we will take that as a proof that you did deliver the card to the beneficiary.
Okay. So what about the states like West Bengal, Delhi, Orissa, Telangana, where your scheme is not working? Do people in those states remain outside the benefits of Ayushman Bharat?
It's not like that. Actually, the states themselves have got their own health schemes, health insurance schemes, and that is, that's functioning. So, but we will certainly like those states also to come to kind of join the Ayushman Bharat scheme.
So thank you so much for speaking to us. Well, Ayushman Bharat has been one-stop solution for the poor sections of the society to avail healthcare insurance with just one card. And that is the campaign that the government has started now to bring in more beneficiaries into the ambit of Ayushman Bharat. With Nasir Khan, this is Milan Sharma for India Today.